I'm 17, broke, and something changed everything in me. If you're that person waiting, this video is for you. I wanted to talk about the lie that most young people are told, that you have a lot of time. I don't know if it's only me, but when I'm to look back like 10 years or 20 years now back, I was like 5, 6, 7, 10, 4, naive, less intelligent than I was. I'm not meaning I'm very intelligent now, but I was less intelligent than I was by that time. But now, through all the life experiences and all what I've learned, I've grown up and I've realized there are a lot of things that I've gone through and that I've learned, good, bad, or maybe mediocre. And the lie that they lie most young people, or that most young people are reluctant about, mostly in my age, is that we still have a lot of time. I think big YouTubers, those big self-help motivation YouTubers, have also talked about you thinking that you have a lot of time on your hands. Well, I remember there's a YouTube video I watched for a guy who was all like, he used to take drugs, alcohol, and all of that stuff. He used to be with all his girls, with his friends. But then he ends up bedding a certain girl, then gets pregnant with the current son that he has. And by the time he realizes he's 40 or 35 years old, then time just flew by just like that when he was a youth. And what really resonated with me in that video is that, yes, you have all the time in the world, but not in the way that you think. You have all the time in the world to do what you want, to experiment, to go around and see what works out for you, to see what works. Me personally, as a teenager who started this self-development at 12, 11 years old in COVID time, I realized that I had to improve, because 20s are also the best time for you to start out. But even your teenager, who is the best time to start out? Because unfortunately, not your parents, not your guardians, not your best friend, not anyone is going to do that for you. No one is going to try to make you realize your future. No one has that time. No one has that. Everybody has their own issues. Even your brother, your sister, they may love you, but everybody has their own issues. And if you're not willing to put in the work and find out what you actually want to do in this world, you won't move that far. Because we are living in harder times. Things are becoming hard. Tuitions are becoming more higher. AI now is coming to take people's jobs. At a point now, degrees are going to also be useless. Skills now matter more than ever, because you can have the degree, but when you have no skills at all, no one will really give a shit. And this is my calling to you as a 17-year-old, even if you're younger, or even maybe even older than, to figure out what you exactly want to do. Because you may think there's time, but there's not enough time. Time is limited. Time is money. People always say it, but I'm not sure that, as with the usual other sayings, people don't realize what they are saying. Time is something valuable, mostly when you are young. Yes, I believe when you are young, you have all the time. You think that you have all the time in the world, but you actually don't. And the sad part is that most people won't teach you this. I'm not planning to be some guru, but I'm just I made this channel so that I can help out those ones who maybe want to be helped, or those ones who think my advice or what I tell them will be relevant to them. Because me, as an older teen now who's going to become into a young youth, I've gone through some pretty much shit. I haven't gone through the worst shit. I haven't been those kids who have lived on the streets. I'm not those kids who are unfortunate and haven't studied. I'm not those kids who don't have, who don't have life. I'm not disabled, thank God. I'm not any of that. I have at least some resources that can help me to make this video, because also that's money. and I'm very helpful for that, but I also don't take that much of what I have for granted. And even if I do almost take it for granted, I believe God and the other people around me always remind me that what I have, a lot of guys don't have it. And I think you should also remember that personally. Instead of me going away from my actual message, what I decided to do here, I decided to focus on myself, building myself, trying to read books, not only school books, I mean like financial books, self-help books, getting more educated on YouTube. I was about to say YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, but only YouTube. I mostly on YouTube. All of that, putting myself resources, developing self-discipline, learning martial arts, continuing learning how to dance, working on my body, editing my diet. I stopped drinking soda or taking it at all. Not because I want to feel better than others, because I know it affects my health badly, especially when I take it a lot. But obviously, when your body is young, it will never show you signs until you become old and it gets tired of your shit. But basically, what I decided to do is to improve myself. Because when I was more young, I had a bad acne phase. That bad acne phase made me grow up, but not even only acne, even family issues, made me develop more faster than I was supposed to as a child. And me doing all of this, I realized if I don't help myself, mostly as a dude, no one is gonna help me. No one will give a shit. No one gives a fuck. I will do this video and no one will watch it. Because everybody has their life they're focusing on. Everybody has something they want to do. And me personally, for anyone who lands on this video, you as a person, mostly if you're a dude, again I repeat this, you as a person have an you're obligated to be very hardworking. Have a schedule, learn financial knowledge, learn what, because we can go through school, but school never teaches you financial knowledge. I don't need to repeat that because many people have talked about it at this point. Your parents, mostly if they are not rich people at all, they are not going to teach you how to handle your finances. The only best thing they'll tell you is saving. But nowadays in complicated economies, no matter which country you are in, saving isn't only going to cut it. You're also supposed to learn how to invest. That's me. That's what I decided to do, and I obligate all of you as people, mostly for boys, because I see our generation of men is, I am not the most perfect guy, not at all. I'm far from it. But I have some discipline points that I have also as a guy. As a dude, I would encourage other dudes to read books. Read financial self-help books. Knowledge is power, bro. If you have more knowledge than somebody, you cannot compare to a person when they know how to sing, they know how to dance, they know how to talk different languages, they know French, they know Spanish. Let us say also they maybe know German. You can't compete with that person. That person has more skills than you. You can't. The more knowledge and the more skills that you have, the more you are valuable in a marketplace. It doesn't matter if you have your papers can help. But at the end of the day, what do you help in society with? This is where the whole thing of why is it that damn kids are the ones who become rich? Some of them don't become rich because they know even financial skills. Some of them become rich because they have a skill that they developed and they end up putting it on the market, whereby the market finds it valuable and they're all like, okay, your skill is helpful to the market, let's pay for it. They pay for it, then they become the rich ones. It's that simple. Develop a skill. Like me, I'm developing different skills, trying to learn French, trying to learn Hindi, trying to learn Spanish. I am not the most consistent person, by the way, but I try my best to be consistent, also balancing school and all of that stuff. I try to maybe read every 30 minutes and I can still even remember what I read because I don't put myself in pressure. And also since of the class I'm entering is of pressure. Some might not pause for some time, but my basic message to you is that nobody's coming to save you. So if you want to become something extraordinary out of this world, become the person that does, not that wins, not that's coming to save everybody. I hope this video was able to help somebody out or do something for somebody. If I got to watch until the end, may God bless you. Happy New Year. And may your dreams manifest to reality. Thank you.